Good afternoon, guys. It feels like it's been too long since we've actually gathered in God's house for worship, but we certainly know that God is not contained to this building, and the church is not either. And I want to continue to remind you and encourage you to reach out to people in our church family, in our community, to connect with them through a phone call, text, email, Facebook message, to remind them that you're praying for them and that you love them. Today, I want to lift up our first responders. Many of us are working from home or trying to figure out what life looks like. And while that's hard as it is, there are men and women who still are serving our community in ways that are not always safe. And this just adds another layer to that. So for our police officers, our EMT, our firefighters, I want to pray for them this afternoon. And I want you to do the same. I want you to reach out, let them know that you're thankful for them. When you see a police officer, when you see a firefighter, an EMT, remind them that you value what they do, that you appreciate them, and that you're holding them in prayer. So as we do that, I want to invite you to read along with me this evening, Psalm 91. So take out your Bibles later today, read Psalm 91, but read it in a spirit of that this becomes our prayer for our first responders, and not only for our first responders, but also for their families. Psalm 91, this comes from the Message, Eugene Peterson's paraphrase. You who sit down in God's presence, spend the night in Shaddai's shadow. Say this, God, you're my refuge. I trust in you and I'm safe. That's right, he rescues you from hidden traps, shields you from deadly hazards. His outstretched arms protect you. Under them, you're perfectly safe. His arms fend off all harm. Fear nothing, not wild wolves in the night, nor flying arrows in the day, not disease that prowls through the darkness, not disaster that erupts at high noon. Even though others succumb all around, drop like flies right and left, no harm will ever graze you. You'll stand untouched. Watch it all from a distance. Watch the wicked turn into corpses. Yes, because God's your refuge, the high God, your very own home. Evil can't get close to you. Harm can't get through the door. He ordered his angels to guard you wherever you go. If you stumble, they'll catch you. Their job is to keep you from falling. You'll walk unharmed among lions and snakes and kick young lions and serpents from the path. If you hold on to me for dear life, says God, I'll get you out of any trouble. I'll give you the best care if you only get to know and trust me. Call me and I'll answer. I'll be at your side in bad times. I'll rescue you, then throw you a party. I'll give you a long life, give you a long drink of salvation. God bless our first responders. God bless our police officers, our EMT workers, and our firefighters here in Jerome, the Magic Valley, and across our country. Remember, guys, this is a lonely time, not just for those of us who are stuck at home, but those of us who are out there continuing to serve and do a job and may even encounter higher levels of frustration and anger and unrest. So reach out, connect, however you need to do it, through your text messages, your phone calls, your emails, your Facebook messages, and let our first responders know that they're cherished, they're valued, and they're loved. God bless, guys.